Where did the Teutonic Knights operate? Imagine a time when knights roamed the lands, not just for glory but to spread their faith and establish order. The Teutonic Knights were one such group, playing a significant role in European history. Their operations primarily took place in Eastern and Northeastern Europe, with a strong focus on the Baltic Sea region. The journey of the Teutonic Knights began in Hungary in the year 1211. They were invited to defend the Transylvanian border against pagan tribes. However, their stay was short-lived, as they were expelled by the year 1225 due to conflicts with local authorities. Their most notable and enduring presence started in the year 1226, when Duke Conrad of Mazovia invited them to help subdue the pagan Prussians. This area is now part of northern Poland and the Kaliningrad region of Russia. With support from both the imperial and papal authorities, the Knights established a theocratic state known as the State of the Teutonic Order. At its peak in the early 15th century, this state included several regions. These were Chelmno land, which is in present-day Poland, Prussia covering parts of modern-day Poland, Russia's Kaliningrad exclave, and Lithuania. They also controlled Livonia, which includes parts of modern Estonia and Latvia, as well as Courland in western Latvia, Samogitia in part of Lithuania, and Pomerelia around Gdansk, Poland. Not to forget, Gotland, an island in the Baltic Sea, was also under their influence. The Teutonic Knights expanded their reach by absorbing the Livonian Brothers of the Sword, which allowed them to extend their influence into Estonia and Latvia. Their control in these regions involved military conquest, efforts to Christianize the local populations, and the establishment of castles and administrative centers. Beyond the Baltic region, the Teutonic Knights had earlier holdings in the Crusader states of the Middle East. They operated in places like Acre and parts of Cilicia, which is in modern southeastern Turkey. Their role there was to defend Christian territories during the Crusades. However, as the Crusader states began to decline, their focus shifted more toward Eastern Europe. In Transylvania, which is in present-day Romania, they had a brief but notable presence in the early 13th century. Their task was to defend against nomadic incursions and convert local populations, but they were expelled from this region as well. The Teutonic Knights maintained their territorial state in the Baltic region until the 15th and 16th centuries. Eventually, their power fragmented due to military defeats and political changes, leading to their status as a fiefdom under the Polish crown. In summary, the Teutonic Knights operated mainly in the Baltic region, including Prussia, Livonia, Estonia, Latvia, parts of Lithuania, and northern Poland. They also had a brief presence in Transylvania and earlier holdings in the Crusader states of the Middle East. Their role was both military and religious, focused on crusading against pagan peoples and defending Christian territories.